Hello everybody. Today let me teach you how to write a program to swap two numbers. So what do you mean by swapping? It is nothing but exchanging the numbers. For example, here A value we are given it as 5 and B value is 10. So if we exchange it, that is after swapping, A should contain 10 and B should contain 5. So how to do this? We have to write one program, right? So how to do this? So we have to place whatever is there in B, we have to keep it in A. So how can we do that? We can write A is equal to B, right? We can write A is equal to B. By doing this, it is like A will be assigned the value of B, that is 10. But now what happens is A value is 5, it will be lost, right? So we don't want to lose the value of A because we want to store this 5 in B. Later on, we want to store the value of A, that is 5, we have to store it in B. So now what to do? What we can do it is, we can make use of one more variable. Okay, third variable, what we call it as. So we can make use of one more variable. So variable name you can give anything. Here I can write it as temporary variable. So what we can do it is, make use of this temporary variable, and this temporary variable store first the value of A, okay, so that it will not be lost. Then now in A variable we can store the value of B. Then what we can do, so in B we can store, we have to store the value of A. The value of where A is available in temp, right? So we can write it as B is equal to temp. So what happens here? What happens here? So that is temp is going to hold the value of A. So the value of A is, before swapping, is 5. Next, it is A is assigned the value of B. What is the value of B? 10. Next, what is the meaning of this instruction? So that is B should contain the value of A before swapping. So that we have stored it in temp. So temp is having, what is the value in temp? It is 5, right? So 5. Finally, we get the swapped digits, that is A will contain 10 and B will contain 5. So this is the logic. So now how to write the program? So we can just write hash include stdio.h. You know that why we are using this precursor directory, standard input output directory, then void main function, then open the function name. So you are just make a note, it's all small letters. Since it is paragraph, it will be showing it as capital letters. So make the changes. Okay. Now we are supposed to declare, right? So we can just make use of int. So just remind students, just it is all small letters. Okay. Yeah. So we require three variables, that is A and then B and then we can use of 10. Okay, three variables you can use the declaration part. Now I require to read the two values, that is for A and B. So we can write printf. Okay, printf again, it should be in small letters. Enter values for A and B. Okay, put semicolon. Yeah. How to read? Scanf state. Scanf, since we declared it as integer, again it is all in small letters, mind that. percentage D, then don't give any comma or space. One more value we have to give, subtype integer, so percentage D. So what we are supposed to write it here, first value we have to store it in A, so address of A we have to give. Second value we have to store it in A, so address of the bracket with the semicolon. Next what we are supposed to do, two values we have got, right? Now we are supposed to perform the swapping. So before that, just write an statement. So before swapping, what was the number, what was the contents of A and B, and after swapping, what was the contents of A and B. Okay. So to do that, we can write print before swapping is equal to, we want the value. So what we have to write, percentage D. We can just give tab space here. We can give slash T, right? Yeah. Then B is equal to what? Percentage D, comma. What should be the A and B values, right? Okay. Then we have printed now. Before swapping is A values is made. Okay. Now we have to perform the swapping. So what we have to write? Temp is equal to. So just be changing here. Temp, okay, is equal to A. Put semicolon. So we'll just write it off here only. A is equal to B, semicolon. B is equal to temp. T and B, temp. And then the semicolon. Exclamation. So we'll just change it off. Small letter P and small letter F and small letter P. Okay, now we are done the swapping. So we are supposed to print, right? So print after swapping. What is the value of A we have to print? So we have to use integer, then slash T, B value is equal to T, and slash, and you can put, then what to write the parameter that is A, and then the B. Close bracket. So semicolon. Close the main function. Okay, just close the main function. That's it. Okay, so this is how we are going to swap two inputs. So just try to execute and see it. Okay, thank you.